Welcome guys, today is Tuesday, it's April 18th, and we're going to do a little Pilates yoga combination this morning. So remember, both practices are journeys, and we're not going to get either of them mastered. There's always more to do, there's always more to learn about our bodies and about our practice. So we're going to start with Pilates to help keep us warmed up, or warm us up if you didn't do lift with me. And then we'll finish off with some yoga, and we'll be ready to face the day. Let's go ahead and lie back on our mat, get nice and comfortable. Let your arms rest at your sides, palms open face to the sky. Now in Pilates, you want to breathe deep in through the nose, expanding belly, back, and ribcage. Exhale, we want to breathe out through the mouth, and I want you to purse your lips or clench your teeth so that you're forcing the air out through a smaller space. While we're breathing deeply in through the nose, out through the mouth, I want you to become aware of your arms and create a nice long stretch in your arms from your shoulders to your fingertips, simply tensing the muscles in your arms without tensing the rest of your body. Now let the arms go soft. Do the same with your legs. Stretch your legs from your hips to your heels. Tighten all those muscles. Keep the rest of the body soft. Continue to breathe. And then let the legs go soft. Now we're going to focus in on the belly. I want you to pull down on the back side of your navel. You're going to hold it really tight against your spine without holding your breath, without tensing the rest of your body. Just isolate the belly while you're breathing. Let it release. Try again, navel to spine. So you're going to hear me say navel to spine a lot during class. And this is something you can practice even when you're not in class. Let it release. And we'll try again, navel to spine, hold it in nice and tight. And let that release. Now let's inhale both arms skyward, exhale behind us. Reach out, draw out your fingers, push out through your heels and stretch your body super straight. And then feel your body go soft. Lift the arms back up, return them to your sides. From there, we're going to pull the left knee in close, give it a nice tight hug, and then flex and point your left foot. Gently roll the ankle around, lead with that big toe. And then do a couple in the other direction. And then let your foot rest. I want you to tighten your belly like we practiced. Then press through the back of the ribs and round up so your nose comes close to your knees. That is our C shape. Release back down. And switch the legs. Other knee pulls in nice and close. Starting off with that point flex. Easy roll of the ankle. And reverse. And then just rest your foot. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, round up nose toward knees. And we're back down. Now let's bring both knees in. We'll give ourselves another nice tight hug. Add in a few rocks side to side. And then simply roll the knees around and around, massage through lower back. And then we'll go the other way. And then just keep the knees tucked in nice and close. Tighten the belly like we practiced. Come up into that C shape. So remember, in our C shape, you don't want to feel any tension in the neck or the shoulders because the belly is actually lifting us off the mat. We're just coming along. Let's release back down. Try again, tighten the belly, round up, nose toward knees. And release down. Once more, we're going to tighten the belly, round up, nose toward knees. Now make a thumb and index finger triangle lightly on the back of your head. Elbows open, separate knees, heels touch, toes apart. Inhale the legs out straight, exhale back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now as you push out, bring your big toes close, heels apart. Come back in with heels together, toes apart. So think about arrowhead V. Arrowhead V. So you've got that little bit of rotation taking place at the hip. Here's 2 and 1. Stay. Now bring knees and feet together, scrunch toes, press through arches, pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale Inhale, keep going, flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now just push the legs straight. We'll point flex with our feet. 4, 3, 2, 1, stay. Now let's bring the arms alongside the body, palms facing up towards the sky. Level 2, feel free to modify by bending your knees. Level 1, you can rest your feet down. We're going to start pumping the arms firmly. Inhale for 5 beats. Exhale for 5 beats. Now flip your hands over. Inhale. Flip again. Inhale. Flip. 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 Hold right there. Tuck the knees in and rest the head down. So that completed our hundreds, which purpose was to get the body warmed up. And now we're ready to move into our roll-ups. Start with your knees bent, feet on the floor, legs pressed together, arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed. The goal is to use the belly to roll you up as far as you can. So if that means you can only come up halfway, that's okay. We don't want to cheat and use the legs. So we inhale, lift the arms, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, scooping the belly in, to peel us up as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly in to peel us up, come up as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, drop the shoulders, scoop the belly in to peel us off the mat, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly in, come up as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Now, if you're confident that you're not using your legs, push them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped. Exhale, the belly pulls us in. We stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Let's try 2 more. Inhale, arms up. Drop the shoulders back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Let's try 1 more. Inhale, arms up. Shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Once we're down, stretch everything out nice and straight. Good, and then bring the knees back into the chest for a nice hug. Let's keep the knees in, tighten the belly. Return to that C-shaped position. Arms alongside you off the mat, palms to the sky. But then bend the elbows so your fingertips meet your shoulders. On the inhale, we're going to push arms and legs straight. Open, close legs. Exhale, bend your knees and elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees. 2 more. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees. 1 more. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees and elbows. Tuck the knees in closer. Send your head, neck, shoulders back down and breathe. All right, from there we're going to move into our leg series. So let's place both feet down, knees bent, arms at our sides, palms to the sky. Extend the left leg to the ceiling, and you want your left toes above your nose. Meanwhile, level 2 people, you can push your right leg out straight. Left leg crosses right, circles out and up. So I want you to draw a circle on the ceiling about the size of a large beach ball. And while that leg is circling, nothing else is moving. Last 2. And 1. Now other way. Out and around, in and up. Last 2. and 1. Now hold the leg up. Let's bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels apart. On the inhale, we're going to drop about halfway down. Exhale, the legs sweep around, come back together. Inhale down. Exhale around now. This is a double leg movement, which means it's going to be very challenging to that lower belly. And if your belly's not doing its job, you're going to feel this in your low back, which is a big no-no. So if you're feeling it in your lower back and you've got your belly button as tightly pulled in as you can, don't go so low. Only go about a quarter of the way down and then do that nice precise circle. Try one more and hold it. Now we'll switch legs. So keep the right leg straight. Left knee back, foot on the mat for level 1. Level 2, push the leg straight. Right leg crosses, left circles out and up. So again, we've got those large beach balls we're tracing on the ceiling directly above us. Rest of the body stays motionless. Last 2. And 1. Now go the other way, out first and then in and up. Last 2. And 1. And then just keep the leg extended. I'll bring the other leg up. Toes together, heels apart. This time legs sweep out and around. They pull together. Exhale, come straight up. Inhale around. Last 2. One more. Hold up. Now both legs circle around to the left and up, and then back around to the right. This is our corkscrew. These circles are smaller. Think about the size of the basketball on the ceiling directly above you. Rest of the body remains pressed into the mat. Last set. Last circle. And hold right there. Tuck the knees in and breathe. Beautiful. All right, as we exhale, let's roll up. Come into our seated position, and let's do spine stretch. So for spine stretch, we need to keep the legs and the back straight. And we're going to spread our legs apart no wider than our hips, pushing out through the heels of our feet. Now, if you find it challenging to sit with your legs straight and your back straight, that usually means your hamstrings are tight. So you can slip another mat that's rolled up or a pillow under your butt to lift your hips a little bit. Arms extend out, palms face the ceiling. We're going to keep our arms shoulder level. We're going to keep our shoulders over our hips. Inhale to prepare. On the exhale, we start scooping the belly, and notice we're rounding the spine, but we're pulling back and we're not leaning forward. And then as we inhale, we're coming up and we're going to be taller than when we went down. So we exhale, scoop in, rounding, 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 like you look like a horseshoe. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Try again, exhale, scooping the belly and rounding, 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 rounding. And then inhale, lifting back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Again, exhale, scooping the belly in, rounding, 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 rounding. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine. How about once more? Exhale, scooping the belly in, rounding the spine, dropping chin through chest, pushing out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Once there, let the arms come down. Bring the legs back together. You can remove that elevation. Let's bend our knees and bring our thighs nice and close to the body. So we're going to find our balance on our tailbone. I want you to scoop the belly in, relax your shoulders so you can drop your chin towards your chest, nose between your knees. So you're keeping your big toes close and your knees apart. Level 2 people, same thing, but you can bring your hands across the front of those shins. So using only the belly, we pull back. Using only the belly to come back up. Let's all try 2 more. And we've got 1 more. And then just hang out in that nice tucked in position. You're going to keep the left knee in and then start your right leg out straight. And let's simply roll back so we end up in our C shape. Right hand to top left knee, left hand on top of left ankle, elbows open. We alternate. 4, 3, 2, 1, stay. Switch, stay. Switch 1 more. Switch and stay. Now both knees come in. You can rest your hands on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet, remaining in that C shape as we inhale, arms and legs stretch. Exhale, sweep the arms around, knees tuck in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Last 2. And 1 more. And then just remain there holding. Now let's extend the left leg up straight. Hands are going to walk up as close to your ankle as you can. And the right leg goes straight also. Start to draw the left leg forward towards your face. And then pull the right leg away from your face. And then we switch. So make sure that we're not forcing or yanking that leg. We're simply guiding it towards the body. And the other leg is pulling away. How about last 2 and 1? Good, now let's bring the other leg back up. Toes close, heels apart. You can rest your head down for a moment. Everybody, thumb and index finger triangle. Level 1, insert that under your tailbone. That's going to give your lower back and your belly some extra help. You're going to keep that tailbone on that triangle. Level 2, keep the tailbone pressed in the mat. Triangle back of head. Everybody lifting into our C shape. Inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, snap the legs up without lifting the butt. So it's inhale down. Last 2. And 1 more. Good job. Okay, everybody's head down. Tuck the knees back in. Tighten the belly. We're back up into our C shape. Everybody triangle behind the head, elbows open. Right leg straight, left knee in, and let's alternate. So notice that there's no movement in your hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay, lift a little higher. Bring opposite armpit across to the knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist. So think about lifting up, then adding the rotation. Lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist. Here's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and we hold. Switch, hold. Switch 1 more. Switch, hold. Tuck those knees in. Rest your head down. Breathe. Whew, very good. Now you can rest your feet down. Stretch your arms wide. Let's drop our knees to the left and look right. Come back up. We'll drop our knees to the right and look left. And then come back to that neutral place. And let's space our feet apart about hips distance. Turning toes in slightly, heels out slightly, arms at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. Tightening belly as you inhale, we're going to lift up into bridge. Now once you're at the top of your bridge, make sure that you're feeling the work in the hamstrings and the buttocks, not in the quads or the knees. Exhale, come down equally as slowly, 1 segment at a time. Try again, tightening the belly, we're peeling up off the mat. Pressing those hips up nice and high. And then exhale as you melt back down. Tightening the belly, slowly peeling up. And then pressing back down. Again, let's tighten the belly and slowly peel up. Now I want you to remain in your bridge. Pull the left knee and extend it right to the ceiling. Get a lower lift. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3. How about 2 and 1? Hold up, a little higher. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Bend the knee, place the foot down. Switch legs, right knee and extend towards the sky. Lower lift, flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3. How about 2 and 1? Stay holding. Little circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Bend. Foot down. Continue to press those hips a little higher. And then from there, we'll slowly make our way all the way down. Once we've made it down, tuck those knees in. Give yourself that nice hug. Couple knee circles to massage that lower back. Let's go the other way. And then just do a little few rocks side to side. Beautiful. Let's rest the feet back down. And stretch one leg out straight. Stretch the arms behind you and then simply roll towards the straight leg. Keep rolling until you end up on your belly. Once you've made it onto your belly, let's stretch arms and legs really long and straight. Try lifting left arm, right leg up. Let's lower down and switch. Reach out, lift up. Lower down, switch again. Reach out, lift up. Lower down, switch one more. Reach out, lift up. And lower down. Now try reaching out with both arms and legs, lifting up. And coming back down. Now slide your hands closer to your shoulders. Tuck the elbows in. Press down through the tops of the feet. Pull out through the top of the head. And let's rise into a nice cobra. And then we're going to push all the way back so we end up in extended child's pose. So while we're in extended child's pose, we want to feel our ribs, chest dropping through the knees, forehead on the mat, fingers reaching to the front end of our mat with our palms facing the sky. Flip the hands back over, foundational hands, spread your fingers out wide, turn them in slightly and press through second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. Let's tuck our toes, make our way up into downward facing dog. So we're going to let our head just drop through extended arms. We're going to feel our ribs pulling closer to our thighs and the back of our shoulder blades reaching towards the gluteals. While there, let's nod our head just a few times. Shake it all down. Let it just hang out and then do a few walks of the dog. And that should feel really nice. So stretch the feet, up the calves, and then even higher into those hamstrings. Let's both press both heels down, down, down. And then let's inhale ourselves into a nice strong plank. So belly button tight, head is lifted. Exhale back up into down dog. Let's inhale again into plank. And again, exhale down dog. And inhale to plank. From there, let's modify to the knees, the tops of the feet, and then start lowering. Elbows open, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, let's come back again into extended child's pose. Hands come back around, foundational hands, tuck the toes. Let's make our way back up into downward facing dog. Inhaling into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And then exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Once there, let's come down onto all fours. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow, and then exhale, round for cat. Try again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Once more, inhale, cow. And then exhale, round cat. Return to neutral spine. Separate the knees, big toes touch, push back. And we return to extended child's pose. Return to foundational hands, tuck the toes, lift the tailbone, and we're back up into downward facing dog. From there, let's take a giant step forward with our right foot, placing it between the hands. Once it's in place, check that you're on the ball of your back foot and your eyes are looking out so you have a nice straight line to the body. And then we're going to sink the left knee down, press through the top of the left foot, reach high to the sky, forming crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat, tuck the left toes, lift the knee, we're back up into lunge. Step back with your right foot into plank, and let's press up again into downward facing dog. We'll step the left foot forward this time, placing it between the hands. Once there, knee over ankle, we're on the ball of our back foot. Nice strong runner's lunge. Sink the right knee down, press to the top of the right foot. Let's start lifting upper body, moving into crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Right toes tuck under, lift the right knee so we're back in lunge. And now let's step right foot forward. Let your toes be close and your heels apart. And then from there, let's inhale, roll up, reach high to the sky. Exhale into our heart. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Again, let's inhale, roll up, reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back to our plank. Exhale, let's lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot steps forward into lunge. Push the left heel down, turn the left toes out. Let's align the left heel with the back of the right heel, start lifting upper body. We're going to keep our hip bones forward, our shoulders square, add the arms overhead. Warrior one. Let's open the arms, open the heart. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hinge forward into warrior airplane. And then while you're in your airplane, return to the ball of your back foot. So now we're in lunging airplane. Return your hands to the mat. Step the left foot forward. Toes are close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale again, down dog. Left foot steps forward between the hands into lunge. Once there, press the right heel down, turn the right toes out. Let's align left heel with back of right heel. Start lifting upper body. Hip bones facing forward, shoulders squared out. Arms reach high, warrior one. Open your arms, open your heart. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hinge forward, warrior airplane. While we're here, lift onto the ball of your right foot, and there's our lunging airplane. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right foot steps forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up, reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Let's cradle our elbows in the palms of our hands. Let our head dangle within that frame. Feel your ribs resting against your thighs. Breathe. Exhale, fingers return to the mat. Giant step back with that right foot, returning us to our lunge. From there, we're going to walk ourselves around into a wide straddle. Hands directly under shoulders, toes either straight ahead or turned in slightly. Big inhale to look out. Exhale, let's try melting farther down. Again, just letting the upper body completely relax. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Press down through the palms. Let's lift our heels, rising up onto the balls of our feet. Press the heels down and then rock back onto your heels, lifting your toes, spreading them open nice and wide. Pressing them flat to the mat and bending the knees, sinking those hips. Push the hips back up, push down through the palms. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, open wide, straddle airplane. And then inhale, rise to standing. Once we've made it upright with our palms facing the sky, toes in, heels out, 5-pointed star. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forward, brush the earth, come back up for sunflower. Exhale, fold, inhale, lift. And once more, exhale, fold, and inhale, lift. Let's reopen to 5-pointed star. Lower the left arm, it's going to make a full circle around and back into place. Right arm is going to lower around and come back up. And then try both arms together. And just hang out in your 5-pointed star. Now turn your left toes to the front end of your mat. Align your left heel with your right arch. When ready, bend the left knee. Find that place where your body weight is equally centered into both feet. Stand that left arm a little farther, lift the left, lower the right. Reverse warrior. Let's come back to warrior 2. And once again, pull that leg straight. Now we're ready to start pulling our right hip right and start reaching that left arm farther and farther away from your right hip. Once we can't go any farther, we lower the left and we lift the right. And we imagine doing this against the wall. So you want to keep very open, very flat. Relax your shoulder, relax your neck. Breathing into all that open space. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, go ahead and bend the left knee, and you can either rest your forearm on your thigh or reach your left hand to the mat, extended angle pose. Exhale, start to revolve upper body. Return to runner's lunge. Press down through the right hand. Inhale, left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at your waist. Twisting lunge. And then while you're here, drop down onto the right knee and the top of the right foot. And then bring that hand down. And let's lift upper body and move into crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Return to lunge by lifting that right knee. Send the left foot back into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. Again, inhale, extend. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper, cradling those elbows in the palms of our hands. Exhale, release. Fingers to the mat. Giant step back with our left foot into lunge. Once there, simply walk around so we form a straddle. Facing the other side of the mat, so toes in, heels out, or at least toes pointing straight ahead. Hands under shoulders. There's our inhale to look out. Exhale, melting down. Letting go, softening our knees as much as we need to. Press down through the palms, pushing the arms straighter, straighter, straighter. Let's rock back onto our heels, lifting our toes. Spread those toes really wide. And then we'll press the foot flat. Let's raise the heels. And then press the heels down and bend the knees, pulling that tailbone down. Start to push the legs straight, push the arms straight. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, arms open wide, airplane. Inhale, slowly rise to standing. 5-pointed star. Let's lower the right arm down. It's going to make that full circle. Left arm lower down. It makes that full circle. Both arms down and around and open back up into our sun 5-pointed star. And then inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, brush the earth. Inhale, sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. And again, exhale, fold. And inhale. At this time, just keep your arms stretched really high. Let your hands meet and your fingers lace. Push your palms towards the sky. And then press them forward. And let's open wide so we're back in our 5-pointed star. Turning right toes to the front end of our mat. Align that right heel with left arch. And then when ready, bend that right knee. Show me your warrior two. Stretch the right arm a little farther. Lift the right, lower the left. Turn right palm to the sky. Reverse warrior. And then let's return to warrior two. And we actively pull the right leg straight without locking. Start pulling that left hip left, stretching that right arm as far away from the left hip as we can. Once we can't go any farther, we can lower the right, lift the left, and that becomes our triangle pose. We're open, we're flat, got all sorts of space across the front of the body, down the length of the spine. One more inhale. Exhale. Start to bend the right knee. You can place your forearm on your thigh or reach your hand to the mat for extended angle pose. Exhale, let's come around. Moving us into our runner's lunge. And to keep the left hand pressed down. Inhale, right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at your waist. And there's our twisting lunge. And then while we're there, go ahead and drop onto the left knee. Bring the right hand down. And then we'll rise up into crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. We're back in lunge. Right foot back into plank. Press up into down dog. Inhale again to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale again, down dog. Let's step the left foot forward, right foot forward. Toes are close, heels are apart. Inhale, we're rolling up. Reaching high to the sky. And then exhaling, hands to heart. From there, let's move into standing mountain pose. So we want to really find our center here. We want to find our balance, toes spread open, belly button drawing in, shoulders relaxed, open heart. Finding a focal point for your eyes, begin to shift your weight to your right foot. And then try bending the left knee behind you, placing the inside of your left foot in the palm of your hand, and letting that right arm come forward. If you want to open dancer, you can lift the arm, lift the leg. Exhale, let's release. Return to standing mountain pose. And then let's prepare to do the other side, same thing. So we've got our focal point, belly button tight, our weight is shifting to our left foot. This time, bend the right knee, placing the inside of our foot in the palm of our hand, left arm forward. Adding that lift. Exhale, let's return to standing mountain pose. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back into plank. Right hand over, directly under right shoulder, opening for side plank. Modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. Exhale, back around into full plank. Lift the right foot not too high. Press back into three-legged dog. Inhale into our one-legged plank. Now we can lower the leg and then lower from there, or lower with the leg lifted, then lower the leg, and we inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's inhale, return to our plank. This time we've got left shoulder over left wrist, opening for side plank. Exhale, back around into our full plank, lifting the left foot not too high, pressing back into three-legged dog. Lift to the ball of your right foot. Come back into a one-legged plank. You can lower the leg and then lower the body, or lower the body and then lower the leg, and then we all inhale, rise into cobra. Let's exhale all the way back into extended child's pose. We're going to pass the left arm through the right armpit, sinking our shoulder close to the mat. Let's bring it back out and we'll switch. And then we'll bring that arm back out and just stretch. From there, let's bring the hands closer to our knees. And press away from the mat. Come around, have a seat. Let's start with our legs stretched out in front. Hands on either side of our hips. Start to walk your hands forward. Push back through your tailbone. Melt that belly button right down against your thighs. And then from there, let's rise up. And once we're up, let's keep the right leg straight and bend the left knee. Walk your foot in nice and close. You want to keep those sit bones on the mat. And then just take that left hand, reach across towards your right big toe. And then we're going to lift that arm up. Send it behind us on the mat. Slide the heel of your hand in close to your tailbone. And then from there, just wrap the right arm around the bent left knee. Inhale, taller and straighter. Exhale, look over your shoulder. And then let's exhale and untwist. And switch the legs. So now we'll keep the left leg straight. We'll bend the right knee, walking that foot in nice and close. And then just reach across with the right hand towards your left big toe. Lift it up. Send it behind us on the mat, pulling the heel of your hand in close to your tailbone. Taking the left arm, wrapping it around the bent right knee. Inhale, taller and straighter as we look over our shoulder. Exhale as we untwist, and then we'll stretch both legs out straight once again. Now let's place our hands so their fingertips point right at our buttocks. Press down through your palms, push out through the heels of your feet, belly button is tight, then start to peel your hips off the mat, pushing the bottoms of your feet towards the mat, and make sure you're not letting your head hang back. Just keep it aligned with your spine. Exhale, slowly sink the hips back down. And then once they're back down, let's take the legs out wider. Let your hands come forward, push back through the tailbone. Think about belly button being pulled towards the mat. And then come back up. Let's reach off to our left and side stretch. Lift up. We're going to rotate to face that left leg, fold forward. And then back up, and let's side stretch off to the right. And then lift back up, rotate to face that leg and fold forward. Come back up. Once more, center, folding forward, leading with the belly button, pushing out through the heels of our feet. And then let's come back up. Let's bring both legs together once again. And let's bend our knees, placing our hands behind our thighs. Feel your belly button holding nice and tight, and then find your balance on your tailbone. This time, keeping your back really, really straight. Try extending your legs as far as you can without rounding your back. And then rebend. Try again, we're extending. Finding our point of balance, and then seeing if you can add your arms. Slowly begin to open down. And once we're down, stretching all the way out through our fingers, pushing out through our heels. Letting the body relax a bit. And then rebending the knees with the feet on the mat. Once there, let's float the arms up and let them rest at your sides. And we'll take the right ankle, place that on our left thigh. And then use that right hand to push gently on the right inner thigh. And lift the left foot. Try threading your hands behind that left thigh, pulling those legs in closer so you feel some good resistance in that right hip. And then see if you can extend your left leg straight up to the sky and let your hands walk up closer to your ankle. Pulling the legs again forward. And then let's bend the left knee, place the foot down, cross the right leg farther over the left, let your arms go wide. We're going to drop both of our knees to the left as we look right. And then we'll bring the knees back up. Let's uncross. Change that out now. So we're going to place our left ankle on our right thigh. Start by just pressing out with your hand on the inner thigh to get some resistance in that hip. And then let's lift the right foot from the floor, thread your hands underneath, pulling those legs in closer. And then try extending the right leg towards the sky, reaching up higher. And then we can rebend the knee, place the foot down, cross the left leg farther over the right, open the arms wide, dropping our knees off to the side, looking the other way. And then let's come back to neutral. We can uncross the legs and let's bring those knees in nice and tight for a nice hug. Add in a few more rocks side to side. Come back to center. And then as we exhale, let's roll up. And then once we're up, we can come into an easy cross-leg position. Just let your palms open to the sky and let your chin drop to your chest. So I want you to breathe into the back of your neck. Breathe away any tension that you're holding there. Lift the head to back, opening the throat. Again, dropping chin to chest. Lift up the head to back, open the throat. And then just find your place in a neutral spot. Turning our eyes to look to the right. Come back to neutral. Let's turn to look left. And back to neutral, hands together at our heart. Inhale, open your arms in your heart. Exhale, round the spine back so the hands come close. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round, and then let your fingertips drop down. Let the head drop down and breathe. And we begin to slowly roll back up, one segment at a time, returning to that easy seated mountain pose position. Let's bring hands together at heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, open the arms wider, wider, widest. And then from there, let your hands pull together and we made it. So that was our Pilates yoga combination class for this morning. Thank you for joining me. I hope you feel stronger and calmer to face the day. Don't forget to hydrate, lots of water throughout the day, spreading around random acts of kindness to all living beings. I thank you so much for joining me. I will be back tonight to let you know what we've got taking place tomorrow. So in the meantime, you're going to stay healthy, you're going to stay safe, and you're going to stay kind. I'll see you soon. Bye.